What is the most hidden base you can build in Minecraft? Well, I want to find out. And today, I'm going to build literally every single hidden base entrance I could find on the internet, ranging from the simplest to weirdest to the craziest to answer that question. Because, somebody has to do it. So let's grab some blocks and build a 100 by 100 block border where they all will be built inside. Because at the end, I'm actually going to be inviting my friend Caleb to see which ones can easily be found. And most importantly, which one is the best. All right, and after some research, I put together this list of hidden bases. This is every single one I found after a couple hours. And let's get right into it and build the first one, which is the classic Village Roll secret base, which I'm going to be honest, he's probably going to find this one. Second is a hidden tree base where you build it inside of a tree. But the problem with this one is if you just have high quality settings on, you can see through it. But don't worry, because right now I'm just quickly building all the simple, easy hidden bases first, working my way up to the harder ones. Next up on the list, a natural waterfall base where you just build it in this little hole. Yep, inside of here, which is pretty clean, but is also pretty obvious. But this next one is pretty genius. All you need is powdered snow in buckets. Go to a birch tree, build a little base under it however you like, break the rest of the logs except the ones connected to the leaves, and replace them with your powdered snow. Bruh, what the heck is this? Maybe trees will help it look better? Nope, not at all. It still looks trash. Dig a hole, place scaffolding, and this will be the entrance to the base. There we go. And to hide this base so no one can see, some people might know this trick, but you can just cover it up with snow. And make sure you're in a snow biome so it's not obvious. People will just walk over it without them knowing. And to get into your base, all you gotta do is crouch. What? Okay, we got it. Okay, bam, you're in your base. Also, I just realized I built it outside of the border, so I moved it over here. So don't worry. The next hidden base is a bed. Well, using a bed. You see, when you sleep in a bed and wake up, you can spawn on these 5 blocks. By placing blocks on top of them, you can control where you spawn. Actually, you can spawn here as well. You can control where you spawn. What the heck? You can control where you spawn. Okay, you can also spawn on these blocks as well, but you get the point. By using this method, you can make yourself TP through walls. As you can see, I am now in this random cave. My bed is on this side of the wall. So you can just build a little secret base in here. And I guess on the way out, you can use the same method. Yeah! Kelb is definitely finding this one. Like, bro, there's just a random bed here. All right, I just made a little decoy base inside of a mountain for the next hidden base, which is actually very, very simple. Bam! How this hidden base works is when people go into your base, they will leave without even knowing there's a secret room. And all you have to do to get inside of it is close the door. Yep, that is basically it. We'll have to see if Caleb finds this one and see if he closes the door. There will be another hidden base in here as well, which is the classic trapdoor under the bed. To get inside, you just gotta open the trapdoor, hop her in the minecart, and bam! And when you're finished, you can just sleep in the bed and get out, which is pretty cool. And I like this one a lot. The next hidden base is in this lava pool. Don't believe me? Watch. A pig is gonna go in it. Oh, okay. It doesn't work for animals. But if I jump in this area... Yo! Got your hidden base in a lava pool. This was kind of a pain to build, but you just need to place signs in water. And to get out, you're just gonna go like that. Bro, watch Caleb jump in here and die to the lava. It's not my fault. When you farmland grass, it'll be smaller than the other blocks, and you can break the block behind it. And by using this trick, you can place down a minecart on the other side, and by using the tiny little hole, you can enter your base. And to get out of here, you can just use the same minecart trick, I guess. Yeah, this is not suspicious at all. Next, I'm gonna create a little pathway through this forest because pathway blocks do the same thing as farmland. Look at this, they're the same height. So I'm gonna do the same trick, but under a tree, which is way less suspicious. Let's place down a lever right here, connect it up to a secret redstone door. To get into your base, you just gotta flick this lever, which opens this hole. Bam! I actually like this one a lot. And for the last simple hidden base we're gonna build, uses a bow and pressure plate. Yep, because many people don't know this, but for some reason when you shoot a block with a pressure plate on it, it somehow powers it. And don't ask me why this works. I literally have no idea how. Ask Minecraft. And by using this mechanic, we can build a really good hidden base. And all I have to do is shoot my bow at this block, And it opens my base. Yeah! Minecraft, actually, thank you. Thank you for adding this mechanic. This is actually super good. And the arrow also keeps the door open. And when you want to close it, you can just pick it up. And bam! You just got to make sure you don't use a bow with affinity, or else you can't pick it back up. And your base is unhidden. And there we go. All the easy, simple hidden bases we can build are done. I'm expecting Caleb to find at least most of these. Because, come on, they're kind of bad. But we are just getting started. And let's move on to the medium level ones, which are actually going to be more hidden, because that's the point. First up is actually a really, really good one. That is building it really, really high and building it just with chest. Yep, just the entire thing being chest. I'll show you why. Not only because nobody will look this high up in the sky, but because chests are entity blocks, and when you go further away from them, they will actually disappear. And when you're chilling on the ground, they're nowhere to be seen. But little will they know, they're just literally right here. But you just gotta make sure when you're up there, no one is around you, because it'll look like you're just floating in the sky and they will see you. And also, you got a beautiful view. This next one is from Green, and all you gotta do is place down a boat, hop inside of it, go straight into this natural looking hole, and when you're taking damage, just hop out. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, all right, I fixed the problem. I just gotta go inside, and once I'm fully inside, I just gotta hop out. Bam, you got your secret base. And to get out, you just got to do the same exact thing. Hop into this boat. And bam. But the boat on the outside kind of just stays there, which is a little bit obvious. But luckily, Green thought that too, and added on this redstone machine that will fix it. All right, I didn't build my redstone as good as Green's, but it still works similar. And now when you go into your base with your boat, just like this, with these two levers, you can destroy the boat using lava. That's a boat-based thingy. Okay, I am starving, and I ran out of food. I need to go to my vending machine. And for the next few things on the list, we're gonna need to build a decoy base to hide them in. All right, there we go. Pretty simple, just a regular base. And we're gonna add a lot of hidden bases onto here. First one we're gonna add is another one designed by Green, which is a composter hidden base on the outside of the house. And to get inside, you go into composter and press this button. Pretty simple. And to make this less obvious, I'll place down a bunch more posters and buttons everywhere. And I'll add farm stuff to make it look like a garden area. Second, I'll add the classic painting. Oh, that is way too big. Painting hidden base, which is definitely going to be found. But that's fine because... Oh! But that's fine because I'm going to add another hidden painting wall, but a little bit more complicated. All right, for this hidden painting base, instead of just having a painting that people can just go through, because everyone knows that trick, to get into this base, all you got to do is throw a block right there, and bam, you're in your hidden base. Okay, there's no way out, so you're gonna have to deal with that. And this hidden base is designed by Green again. And how this door works is by using honey blocks and hoppers. Because for some reason you can throw blocks through honey blocks, and these hoppers detect when an item goes through them, which powers this redstone and opens the door. But there's another hidden painting base better than Green's that I found, and is actually one of my favorite hidden bases. All you gotta do is place down an iron door where the painting will be, and a furnace anywhere next to it, which is gonna be the access code to get into the base. Place a comparator connected to it, and just simple redstone dust connecting it to the door. And that is basically it. Let's just place the painting back down. And now because the iron door is shut, you can't get inside. And to open it, all you gotta do is put a stack of items into the furnace. And just like that, nobody will find your secret base unless they smelt something. I didn't think about that. Next, let's add a simple trash can to this base, which isn't anything special, just a place to throw away your stuff.